Yo, what's up everybody? It's me, WDMichael, and in today's YouTube video, we're going to be talking about a bit of Pokemon news that the Pokemon company dropped today about their upcoming DLC, The Indigo Disk, for the Pokemon Scarlet Violet video games. Now, we've all been waiting for literally ever for this bit of news, and we finally have been given it, but we now know the actual release date for this upcoming DLC. So what we're going to do in this video is we're going to check out the announcement they dropped, see if there's any other news that came along with it, and then after that, what we're going to do is we're also going to check out one of my good buddy Kingly's infographic images that he made so that we can actually get prepared for this DLC with any of the other information we've given previously. So let's hop into this video and get ready for the Indigo Disk. All right, so here we are on Twitter. This is the Pokemon Company's Twitter page, and here is the announcement. We finally been given info that the Pokemon Scarlet Violet, the Hidden Treasure of Area 0, Part 2, the Indigo Disk will be dropping on December 14th. So right before Christmas. This will be a really awesome little Christmas treat, and it'll be right in that kind of area, right where the holiday season is. So I'm really excited. This is going to be a lot of fun, and I'm curious if there's going to be any sort of like Christmas themed things happening in this game. Obviously, we did a lot of Halloween stuff, so I'm curious if Christmas will be happening as well, since it's dropping before Christmas. So that's awesome, man. I'm really excited. There's definitely been a lot of things that we've been like given throughout different release trailers, images, and all that kind of stuff through Pokemon. So let's hop on over to a couple of infographics from my buddy Kingly that'll actually help us in preparing for this upcoming DLC. Let's hop over to it now. Yo, here we are with the Indigo Disk prep guide from our good buddy Kingly. Now, if you want to actually download this particular image so you can keep track of the stuff that you're doing, there will be a link down below in the description of this video so you can hop on over to his tweet and download this image so you can have it. Now, with this one, it does go over some of the info that like we've been given as far as some of the sneak peek and teasers for the upcoming video game so that we can actually get prepared for this. So it's really awesome. So big props to Kingly. You're much appreciated, man. First thing that we're going to end up doing is shiny hunt for Duraludon for a day 1 Archaludon. Obviously, we've been told that we're going to be getting the new variant. So if we can get ourselves a shiny Duraludon, that way on day 1 we can get a shiny Archaludon. Massive prep, and you can do that in Pokemon Sword and Shield, and I also believe it's part of one of the other images that we'll be looking at today from Kingly, so stay tuned for that one. The other thing is we obviously are going to complete the Paldean story and the Kitakami story, so if you haven't completed both those, probably time to do so. We're going to have to complete both the Paldean and the Kitakami Pokedex to obtain the shiny and glimmering charms. It'll only help us out later on in the games. If you haven't completed them, there's no better time to do it than now before the actual next DLC comes out. Next thing is organize your Pokemon home. There's going to be some Pokemon that you're going to be able to transfer out into Pokemon Scarlet and Violet here coming up. So make sure you start organizing your Pokemon home so that you're ready for it. You also have some farming of Terra Raid dens for some Herba Mystica so that you can stock up on some new shiny hunts. Definitely something that I need to do. I know that my Herba Mystica stocks are getting quite low, and I could definitely grab a couple more before the DLC comes out. The other one is build counters for Raging Bolt and Iron Crown 5-star raids. We're probably going to be getting those here pretty quick once these come out. So getting prepared for those will definitely help us out. So, I mean, awesome checklist. I mean, this is really awesome. And like I said, if you want to download this so you can mark it off and keep track of it on your own PC, definitely head on down to the link below. But let's hop into the second image that'll actually give us a little bit more details about some of these things that we need to check off on this list. Okay, so in order for some of these specific hunts for the upcoming DLC, there is some information that you probably want to know about in Pokemon Sword and Shield, and Kingly has got you covered yet again. So specifically, we are going to be able to get Magnezone in the upcoming DLC. Magnezone is something you can get in Sword and Shield, so this will help you out with getting that. We also have some information about Duraludon and how you have to actually capture that, and some of the things that you have to take a look out for that are in the star or asterisk right over there for you, like must become the champion of Galar for Duraludon to spawn. Must be a foreign Ditto for the best odds. Change date on Switch to February 1st for snowstorm conditions. Like, there's a bunch of different things that this will help you out with to make sure that these hunts are as easy as possible, so you're not spending a bunch of time in Sword and Shield running around not knowing what you're doing. So another absolutely fantastic image from Kingly. And if you want to check this one out in a little more detail, like I said below, make sure you check out that link from him and hop on over to his Twitter page, and also drop him a follow so you can get notified when he drops other infographics just like this. Yo, thank you all so much for coming out to this YouTube video. We talked about the Indigo Disk DLC that's upcoming, the new announcement that we've finally been given the release date for it so we can know when to actually prepare for it and when we're going to be playing this game, and then also a little bit of a checklist that you can do to prepare yourself for that Indigo Disk DLC so that you have everything that you need come day one. So again, thank you so much to Kingly for those awesome infographics. They are super helpful in these video games and you do an amazing job with them, so much appreciated. And if you want to check these out and get them for yourself, make sure you head on down to that link down below in the description of this video, hop on over to their Twitter page, give them a follow, and then also download those images so you can keep track of it while you're preparing for that Indigo Disk. Again, thank you all so much for the support recently. It's been absolutely insane. We're almost at YouTube partner. We're really close. We're almost there. But again, if you like this kind of content, make sure you hit that like, that subscribe, and that notification bell so you get notified when I drop more videos just like this. And if you want to head on over to my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/WDMichael, drop me a follow so you get notified when I go live over there. I'll be playing a ton of the Pokemon game, either from VGC, Shiny Hunting, or even the main game story. Hop on over there, come hang out with me. I'd love to meet you. And again, thank you all again so much for coming and hanging out with me for this video. I hope you have a fantastic time out in Paldea in the Kitakami region, and until next time, trainers, peace out.